For our next topic, we're gonna be talking about the new pacifistas that were freaking introduced on chapter 1059. Whew.
Dun, 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 dun.
How you feel about that, Dean Seed?
I don't know, man. It's interesting how they taking that because I definitely didn't see this coming. So it's definitely like, where are they gonna take this? Are we gonna see other warlords like this? Are we gonna see? I think we could probably see like Kid Blackbeard or something. I think that would be so crazy. I don't know if they ever experimented on him, but
Uh-uh.
yeah, this whole thing with the kids, and if you go back to thinking about Punk Hazard, when Caesar was experimenting on the kids and using the candy and stuff. So, we see people doing that, and with Germa and with Sanji siblings and stuff. So who knows where they're gonna really take this, and what kind of powers do they truly have? Like, do they have little devil fruits? Can they copy their powers? Like, there's so many questions that you could keep going on about this because it's like, dang, crazy.
Yeah, that text or picture that Suave shared through the group chat, it showed all the original warlords as the new pacifistas, and I think that's a possibility because, like they said, Boa said in the manga that it was going to replace them,
Yeah.
and you already saw a Mihawk version and a Boa version, but it was interesting because like Boa, she turns them to stone, but that pacifista was just shooting light out.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think he's copying double fruits. So and I also think that makes it makes it more interesting of who did they pick. So that's why I was thinking Jimbei, because they could still teach them fishman karate. You could still do the water and the sea things, and then you could do fire. You could fly and you shoot light. So I feel like that's the whole intrigue about having a Jimbei one. Doflamingo is when we seen him fight Luffy and Law. You seen his strength. Like, my man wasn't like easy to go down. You know what I mean? He was taller, he was stronger, and he was constantly showing that if you got the celestial dragon blood, this is how much stronger you are than an average human. You know what I mean? So I feel
Yeah.
like getting his blood would be an interesting pacifista as well, because if even without the string fruits, Dofi is still capable of putting damage.
Mhm.
I think Crocodile is another one that could be done. I don't know without his sand how much deadly could he be, but with wings and fire, like, you can only think about it. And then I was thinking that he's gonna have two hands, which is interesting because we never really see him fight with two hands. So, you know what I mean? We could see that.
Have Captain Hook.
They showed him with a little gun, so who's to say he's not like a sniper or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like how they showed the Kid Kuma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid Kuma is interesting because I feel like with the last pacifistas were Kumas. I don't know if they're gonna go back to the well and pick Kuma again. But if
I
they do,
guess like, they still show like the same powers and stuff, but what if they're still testing shit? You know what I'm saying?
where the technology is, it would have took them about 5 years to grow up a genetic experiment to be
Mhm.
updated. So I thought that was interesting. They said that in Whole Cake. Now we're seeing some kids, so that's probably where they're at. They're probably like a year or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not fully there, but this is where it's coming to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Gecko Moria getting one because Moria was vicious when he was younger, rather than he got older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
could definitely see them using Gecko
What if
Moria.
what if they do a little buggy one?
I don't look. I mean, it would be funny, but I don't see it. What is Buggy?
Yeah.
I don't see.
Like, I could see that just for like the gag of it,
I
just to
want
do
to see the
it,
picture. It's making his ways online. It's real dope. It's a Buggy, young Buggy is a pacifista, and he has the wings. He has the skin color. He got the courage. But it's just like, no, I know. You know,
I feel
dope,
like
but it's like,
they're gonna
no,
make a buggy one, and he's
no.
going to end up freeing them somehow, like because he
Yeah,
messed up.
like
He's just so
somehow he end
stupid.
up, yeah. Somehow, some way, it's always buggy. It's always
Yeah,
right place at right time.
the pirate
Yeah.
Buggy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's real interesting with these little, because I mean they already got rid of the warlord, so for them to, this is a new thing they're introducing to us. So
Yeah.
Imagine we, imagine a Kid Weevil one.
Ugh. Oh, my fault. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I mean, like
That's all you had to say.
Imagine a KiD Kaido.
yeah, no, that's something interesting too. They do have Kaido's DNA.
Yeah. And King too, though. And King.
They made the PACiFiSTA
King,
off
the
of King,
Lunarian.
pretty much.
Like I feel like if they wanted to do a Lunarian clone, they wouldn't have Mihawk. They would have just had King as a Lunarian. You know, the fact that they made him look like Mihawk is telling me that they don't want King. They don't want another clone of King. They're like, nah, we're gonna keep mixing and making our own. It's just
that's what I'm saying. Who knows where they're really gonna take all this at, and what other characters who we don't like. Who knows who they really experimenting on? We only know but so many, so it's gonna be real interesting on what kind of blood they really have. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And I feel like they use the warlords because they're able to study them more because they work for them. It's like, oh, we call on you. We get to see you how you fought at what you call it?
Marineport.
Yeah, Marineford. Yeah, when they saw that fighting, I'm like, okay, yeah. So pretty much Mihawk did that slice and Marineford pretty much sliced the mountain. Yeah. And you saw what the new PACiFiSTA did at Bowie's Island. So
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm interested to see how they go about this. I don't think it will last too long though with the little new PACiFistas.
Oh no, they're definitely. They're definitely just teasing them. Like they're going to be a big part in Endgame when Luffy versus the world government. They're just showing you right now. Like all of this was just teasings. The new shit built off of.
They actually have like the adult versions of them. That'll be crazy.
Luffy fights them, they're probably going to be adults. By the time Luffy goes against them, they're probably going to be fully grown, new. You know what I mean?
You did say that you think it will be more like their actual kids instead of robotic. So yeah,
I think they got a little mind of their own, which would make it more interesting. Like I think he's going all out with this. Like
so
who would have thought
they're gonna fight their like own little clone? Basically, that would be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be crazy. A Luffy PACiFiSTA.
I was thinking Ace. I was thinking how nasty would that be if
I would be mad if they try to bring him back that way. You know what I'm saying? It's
like Luffy's looking at someone that's Ace with the wings, with the fire. You know what I mean? And he has no recognition of Luffy. Like, don't even know who Luffy is.
I was about to say, didn't they have fire on their back already?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He would have the Ace's fire, white hair, just looking at him like, who you? Like, that would be, whew.
That would be heartbreaking.
That would be hurt.
Join my crew. Join my crew. Nah, that's not funny.
He's like, no, that's not funny after you laugh.
Right after he just died laughing.
Join my crew, brother.
Yeah.
No, but that is real interesting though. Like that would be crazy, but that's also messed up if we was like, oh, we get to see Ace, but he's a PACiFiSTA, but it's like, damn.
I can see it because they can also do it like you had to be captured for them to get your DNA, and if it's that route, then we know Mingo was captured. You know,
I mean, then it's everybody on like level what? Level 6 of Impel down, or was it level?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Anybody's option. Ace was captured, so that's why I was just thinking like they might have something of Ace, and Ace is Roger's son, so it's like that's enough pedigree right there to be like, yeah, we'll make him a clone. Like you know, when we're talking about like Mihawk, I feel like Ace got enough pedigree where he's like, yeah, we'll make a clone of him. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think that's too much to the heart of shit. You know what I mean? But
I could see it. I mean, he already hurt our heart, by taking him away. So
you just took this to another level.
No, you're right. You're crazy.
All right.